Bienvenidos y bienvenidas a las entrevistas de Granada Digital dedicadas al Covirán Granada. Hace apenas unos días tuvimos a Ramón Díaz para contarnos al detalle lo que era su proyecto para esta temporada 25-26 de la Liga Endesa. Y hoy nos acompaña, yo creo que uno de los nombres del verano, uno de esos jugadores de los que toda la afición se alegra de que siga en Covirán Granada. Elias Valtonen, welcome to Granada Digital.
Muchas gracias, thank you.
A little Spanish.
Solo un poco.
There's only a few days left to start the season. How are those nerves?
You know, super. You know, we are all waiting to get back to ACB and back to the games, and you know, it's a lot of waiting, but we also want to prepare the best we can. So we are waiting, but excited.
Before talking about this season, I would like to go back a little, talk about the summer and that decision that you made to wait for Covirán. I was I didn't expect it. Why you decide to wait?
You know, the last seasons I've been here, the 1.5 seasons I've been here, it's been super nice for me. I think it's been one of the best decisions to come here 2 years ago, and you know, I just have a great feeling about the city, about the team, about the organization, and that's one of the big things, like where I feel I belong and what I feel like home. And that's when I heard the news that it was possibility that we stay in the ACB, and you know, I had a second year of my contract, so I wanted to look what's going to happen, and luckily this happened, so I'm happy to be back here.
The fans thanks that decision a lot. We saw it in the open training. They love you so much. How did you feel about that love that the fans gave you?
It's super amazing. I think it's one of the, you know, those feelings why you want to play basketball. Like, you want to be appreciated, you want to be wanted, and I think, you know, it's just great fans, one of the best fans in the ACB, and like I love every single one of them, and the support we've been having the last seasons where I've been here. It's not always been easy, but they always support us, so this is super important for me, and it was also one of the decisions why I wanted to stay.
We don't have the opportunity to talk before the game of Real Madrid, Morabanc Andorra, the last part of the last season, and I would like to ask you how was for you, because for the city, for the fans, for us, it was so hard. How was for you?
It was obviously hard, you know, when we knew that we were going down, and you know, it was a heartbreak for sure, but that's life, and we wanted to have a good last game here in front of the fans, but you know, it was like a goodbye. But sometimes good things happen, and sometimes life works in mysterious ways, and now we're back here, and I think it was deserved that we are back here, and how we keep fighting until the end last season too.
I feel like Covirán deserves it, because the heart of the year, the injuries of the players, you deserve that.
Yeah, you know, sometimes injuries are inevitable, and you have to just keep fighting through, and everybody have injuries. It's not the reason why we went down, but that's basketball. ACB is one of the toughest leagues in the world, so it's not going to be easy. We all know it also this year, but we're ready to fight, and that's the mentality we always have every single year.
It was a summer of a lot of emotions for you, for that Eurobasket. Congratulations, really congrats, because it was amazing seeing you playing that game against Serbia. Now, a few weeks later, you remember that week, that games, how you feel about that, because you almost get the medal.
Yeah, obviously it was amazing summer too in this aspect. You know, the time went really fast in the Eurobasket. Like, we were just had a good rhythm with the team and got some big wins, and you know, I'm really happy what happened, but now it's past, and I try to just always focus on what's next, and I'm really focused on now what's coming here.
You play a lot this summer. How you feel physically for the beginning of the season?
I feel okay. After Eurobasket, obviously I was a little bit tired, but now slowly get back to the rhythm again and try to get in the same page with the team. And I think it's getting along. Still needs some work to do, but everybody's helping me here a lot, and coaches are helping me a lot, and obviously we have a great chemistry right now, so that's also helping to adapt to here again.
What do you like the most about Ramon and his plan for the team's games?
You know, I like to play fast and open court, and what they've been building here, like I think it could be a very good fit for me, and you know, the atmosphere what coach is creating here is super good, and we just try to keep doing the same, and you know, we know it's going to be tough, but we want to stay positive every single day, and like I said, we want to fight every week.
Maybe you feel that this year you have a little more opportunities to suffer a little less for the permanence.
Yeah, time will show this, but I hope so. And we've been working hard to do this, but you know, I can't predict anything. But the only thing I can promise is this fight and this every single day to give our best.
Iván Aurrecoechea said in one interview that he feels like the feeling with the teammates was better, that it was a great atmosphere in the team. Do you feel that?
You know, it's hard to say because it was nothing wrong with last year either. Like I said, it was not because of the team chemistry we went down. I think everything like this worked well too. It's just a tough league. But you know, I think we have this type of fresh air right now here in the team, and like we have a bunch of new players. So obviously we only have a few players from last year, so that's the fresh air we've gotten from compared to last year.
I need to say, I bet for Travis, like for the funniest guy in the team, maybe.
Yeah, we have quite a few, I think.
Zach, maybe.
Yeah, Zach is there. All the Americans are there, you know, and obviously we have a great personalities in the team. You know, this is the thing. Like we all want that every single guy can be themselves, and that's the one cornerstone of becoming a great team. That we all can be ourselves and play like we play.
What has Ramon asked for you for doing in the court? What he wants from you?
You know, I think the next step for me and what we've been talking is the taking more leadership, and it's a great responsibility to be a co-captain with Jonathan. So I think that's for me to try to be a leader, to lead by example. You know, I'm not the most vocal guy on the locker room or on the court, but I try to do all these little details right and bring the intensity every day, and that's something I can work on to bring every day.
Do you expect that decision that you are going to be the captain with Jonathan is more pressure for you?
No, I mean, I really didn't expect it, but it just shows great respect from the staff, and I just try to be worth of the respect every single day, and you know, at the same time just be myself on the court and don't take any extra pressure on that.
You start the season against Juventud. What do you expect about this game? And you have to play against a player like Ricky Rubio. I want to ask you about that.
Yeah, amazing that his debut back in ACB is here in Granada, and you know, I hope it's going to be full Palacio. I hope it's going to be electric atmosphere. You know, one game at a time. We want to start well, we want to prepare and keep building our game and hopefully get the win.
The last one, this is more personal maybe. What lesson have you learned about last season to apply in this season? Or maybe what mistakes do you don't want to make?
That's a good question.
It's a hard one.
Yeah, it's a hard one. I think it's just the physicality, like every single day. What we've been also working on practice, like we can't have any letdown, like in mentally or physically. You know, like we have to keep playing hard. We have to bring our A game every single day, and that's going to be a really big challenge to be consistent in every single game.
Now, yes, the last a message for the fans, because I know that all Granada is expecting this first game. We want to start the ECB as soon as possible.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I hope every one of you come here, and it's going to be full 9,000 here in Palacio, and great to be back, and can't wait to see you all.
Thank you, Elias. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for staying here. Have a good season.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Gracias.
much.